Hey there everyone, and welcome back to The Disconnected. I normally don't do pickup videos. I don't really enjoy them myself, so I try not to do them so much, but I guess Vinegar Syndrome time twice a year is kind of a little more of a big deal than just your average everyday pickups, but I actually have some more that I might put in another video after this. But for now, I wanted to share my Vinegar Syndrome pickups, and the main reason is because, well, for some context, if you may not know, I'm kind of a giant. I'm 6'5", and as you can see, I'm not tiny. Like, this shirt looks like it's wearing me. Look at the size of this box for context. Just... oh my god. Alright, so I have this giant box in front of me. Have not opened it yet. I have cut through with my box cutter, have not lifted the flaps at all. This will be the first time I've seen anything inside of it. I also have this poster tube that came, and crazy enough, I have another poster tube that also came that I will also open at the end of this. And let's get into it so you can see everything I see with this view. That is a lot of protective paper. I love when companies take care of it like that. I'm gonna move this flap. I will pause this and be right back. Alright, got that taken care of. Let's continue emptying everything out of here. Alright, first thing on top is the Reaper shirt for the archive. As I said at the beginning, I'm a giant. Yep, that's giant sized. Oh, this is a lot. Alright, so I'm just gonna go one by one here. Some of these, I may have to edit out some of the covers, as many of these are adult titles, and you'll find out why at the end of this video. Handy to use for shipping later. Okay, we have Nightcaller, Little Show-Offs, Flesh and Laces, Part 1 and 2, The Mothers, and a Peakorama of Velvet High and Summertime Blue. Next one, don't know why this one was calling out to me, but that works. Alright, we have That's Outrageous, Infrasexum, Flesh and Bullets, Hot Flashes, and Never Sleep Alone. Alright, next one. I love these bubble wrap protectors. When I buy and sell and trade online, these are the perfect way to put things in small boxes. I'm so happy to recycle them and never have to buy bubble wrap. Alright, another Peakorama. This is Robin's Nest and Bella. We got our first slipcover title. This is Donnie's Bar Mitzvah. I love the artwork on the slipcover, make it look like an old VHS. That is super nice. This is the first release from a partner label, and that is the Circle Collective. And this so far has been getting great reviews. Alright, another Peakorama. This is Erotic Adventures of Candy, and Candy Goes to Hollywood. I believe that's one that got upgraded to Blu-ray. The Executioner Part 2 and Frozen Scream. This one for sure was upgraded to Blu-ray, but that is a very rare Blu-ray to find. This is Too Naughty to Say No. That might be a little too risque, so Too Naughty to Say No. Go with this one here. You know, if you've never bought from Vinegar Syndrome before and you're just stumbling upon this, I hope this inspires you because they truly are one of the greatest companies out there right now. This is Intrusion, the Drive-In Collection. This is Sweet Trash and The Hang-Up, In Search of Bigfoot and Cry Wilderness. If there are any of these specifically you'd like a review on, let me know. Little Miss Innocence and Teenage Seductress, and then On Her Bed of Roses and The Incredible Sex Revolution. Alright, now we're going to be getting into some of the halfway to Black Friday sale specific titles, I believe. Let's start with this package. And for the record, I am a subscriber, so I do get all of those main subscription items. This is the Leather Boys. This is one that Agfa and Shout worked on together specifically. This is Agfa 29 if you were collecting all of the Agfa titles. Wow, they are featuring Shout very prominently on this. They must have done a lot of work with them. So far, this has gotten incredible reviews. Agfa is not known for having amazing movies. They're normally known for having lesser movies. Here's Surf 2, speaking of lesser movies. A lot of people might have heard of this one before, but this is one that has a reputation of being one of those so bad it's good movies. Other YouTubers have not taken so kindly to this one when they've never seen it. I, for one, can't wait to watch it. This is Alien from LA. There's some nice embossing on that slipcover. Wow, that is surprisingly nice. Alien from LA. There's the back. Great art there, close to some underboob action. Next one. This is, oh my goodness. That really pops in person. This is the Wild Boys. This is from Altered Innocence, one of the partner labels. And my gosh, I see this slipcover getting incredibly popular and going for a whole lot of money online soon. That is, wow. That is stunning packaging. Next one, another one from Altered Innocence. This is Adoration. Very nice artwork on there as well. That one looks really good, actually. This is one of the big boy bundles. Alright, I'm going to start from this side. This is one of the VSA titles. This is Alley Cat. This is VSA 14. Here's the reverse of that, Alley Cat. Looks like I got number 1065 of 5000. Comes out with a VHS style case. This is the Beastmaster standard slipcover release. This is still a 4K release. This is a slipcover that is just like the VSA box that came out for the Beastmaster. Or sorry, not VSA, VSU. You can see this is still labeled as VSU 1. And now one of the controversial releases from this time. This is the Cardona collection. Now, there are magnets inside of this. I can actually fill one right here, and in each of the corners. Okay. And these supposedly are going to be sticking together with the next two releases of this. You can see this is numbered VS357A. There's also going to be a 357B and a 357C that comes out, and they will all stick together to make one Cardona collection with 3 volumes. So this is a regular slipcover on the inside. Very busy artwork that is done really well. You know, busy artwork can be awful, but that is not one of those cases. This looks like a great release. I cannot wait to dive into some of these. Alright, next is the next VSU. This is VSU number 2. This is 6-String Samurai. This is Vinegar Syndrome's 4K specific lines that may not mesh with the rest of the Vinegar Syndrome brand, so they split it off into its own line. And these boxes are just ridiculously high quality. On the inside, we have another slipcover on this, and like I said, it is 4K. Amazing. And it does have an entire book there. And then this little sash to hold it all together so you can pull it out properly, and you heard that, magnets to clasp it closed. Just so high quality. Alright, next, what do we have? Oh, these are the catalog slipcovers, it looks like. So we have, since I already had the titles, only got the slips on these, Count Dracula's Great Love. There's the back with the bats. I was actually guessing this was going to be one of the catalog slipcovers when they had the bats in some of the promotional images. Next we have Sugar Cookies. Wow. Really nice embossing on this one as well. Great color work too. Next is Nightmare Weekend. Gotta get that glare out of there since everything's reflective. This fits fully with the tone of the movie. A lot of people were off-put by the front of this, but it fits very well. And then the last of the new slipcovers is Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace. That is a wonderful spine. Got the Linnea Quigley going on here. And there's the Deadly Embrace side. And then we also have some of the Vinegarland postcards that they had just released for the first time. I got a few of them here just for collecting sakes. And to be honest, I loved that artwork. I definitely wanted it. And the Sex World film reel, I guess we can call it a film reel. It's the reel for the Viewmaster and its own little slipcover. And see if you can see any of those. That is such high quality. All right. And then here is the bonuses that came with the partner label release of Prospect. That is in one of these two bags. All right, next we have this big boy VS360 Scanner Cop and Scanner Cop 2. This is in a hard box. There's the back artwork, and both titles are in here in their own individual slip releases. And these are both 4K releases. So we have Scanner Cop, numbered as 360A. You can see it's 4K. And then Scanner Cop 2, 360B. And this one is also 4K. Okay, this is one I have been dying to watch since it was announced. I love documentaries like this. This is Martha, A Picture Story. This is from, who did this one? Utopia. One of the partner releases, you can see it there. Coloring on the back is fantastic, but this is a story. Oh, did not expect that to be in there. Joyous look at a career devoted to witnessing everyday life, and you can see what this is on here. In 1970s New York, trailblazing street photographer Martha Cooper captured some of the first images of graffiti at a time when the city had declared war on it. Decades later, Cooper has become an influential figure to the global movement of street artists. Stuff like that is just so intriguing to me. I'm sure all of these slip releases will have one of these, but I did not expect another postcard in here. That's really neat. Utopia is doing great work, and I mean, honestly, I can't say enough about all of the partner labels that they've brought on. I'm so glad that they're getting more exposure. Here is Walking the Edge. This is the next Fun City Editions release. You can see their logo at the top there. This is one that is a pretty well-known movie and has gotten great reviews. There are, Robert Forster's in this, and I just can't wait to watch this one. This is one I'm gonna have to put in soon. Here's that Prospect release that I mentioned. This is also in 4K, and it's got this big hard box that it comes in. There's the back side, and a full Vinegar Syndrome style slipcover on the inside. It's got Pedro Pascal and Sophie Thatcher and Jay Duplass, and it's a 4K release, and this one looks great. All right, just a few more things left in here. Let's go this one next. This is Champagne and Bullets, or Getaven as a lot of people know it. I have number 1306. Nice reflection going on here. This is VSA 15. This is another one of the VHS style cases. This seems to be one of those polarizing movies where you either really love it or you really hate it. They threw in Young Girls Do at the bottom there. And then one of the biggest releases during this is Televised Terror Volume 1. They showed the artwork for this originally, and it was fairly plain, did not have any of the TV style markings around it. I'm glad they updated it with that, but I gotta be honest, I still don't understand why everybody hated the artwork on this at the beginning. It's not that bad. It looks very good. It does include Are You in the House Alone, Calendar Girl, Murders, and Child in the Night. But to me, the best part of this is look at the art on this when you lift it up. Old TV style static. It's got 3 individual cases for all 3 movies. I love the box sets when they release them like this. This is so nice. All right, and then the last thing I have in here is some of the protectors that they put out. I do think that the ones that they have are a little better than others. And then one of the exclusive big boys in here. I'm so glad to have this. This is Miami Connection, the Vinegar Syndrome exclusive variant, which is pink and clear, I believe. This is from Draft House Films and Enjoy the Ride Records. Gotta love it. All right, and now I'm going to switch over to those 2 poster tubes. All right, I just got these out of this first one, and I can tell you now they're going to be fun to get back in there. I've got 2 in this one, actually. This is the Tiny Tim Blood Harvest limited print. And then the other one, he tried to save a woman's life and suddenly became the victim. This is the Sudden Fury print. Fantastic artwork. Cannot wait to frame that. Alright, I got those first 2 put away. And now for the big boy. This is the main one that I've been really looking forward to framing and putting up. This is the limited Vinegarland artwork. And my goodness, look at that. That is absolutely incredible in person. Colors on that are amazing. Wow. That is a must frame as soon as possible print. All right, I did it for you. I did an unboxing video. There's so much in here that I just can't wait to watch. I hope you enjoyed getting a close look of what I picked up through the Halfway to Black Friday sale and through my regular subscription package. But the main reason that all of that was important, in some sense, there's a small twist here, and that is that all of these adult titles that I picked up, there was, I believe, 20 of them in total. They're the last 20 I needed. So now I officially have an entire Vinegar Syndrome checklist catalog full of items. I will be sharing my full collection on Vinegar Syndrome soon, but for now, that is all I got for you. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for taking a good close look of everything with me. Hope you are interested and ready to hang out during the next video. In the meantime, share with your friends who might like it. If anybody is wanting to get interested in vinegar syndrome, this is a great channel to start with. I will be doing one of my guides on vinegar syndrome soon. And in the meantime, I am finished. So from one collector to all of you, have a good night.